So now you can see that we've got the turf cut right up perfect against the edge. Now if there was too much excess, what it would do is it would cause this to lip up, and then the turf would pull back on itself like this and be more unnatural looking. So even if you do cut this a hair short, that's okay, because the sand will hide it. The important thing is that when this brooms up, we want the grass to stand up naturally up against this and not lean back against it in the view. So when we get our turf up against any boulders, structures, or trees that we're going to cut in and around, what I like to do is have some extra, because I want to be able to get in between any cracks or crevices around any roots, because it really creates a nice look or a neat effect. When it's done, it's more natural. So again, what I like to do is we'll pull the turf back and we'll make relief cuts up along in each one of these areas, because again, the objective is we want to make it easier on ourselves to cut and work with, and it's easier to do that in smaller sections. So one of the tips or tricks that I like to show is that we're going to push the turf down and create a lot of pressure to where it meets up with the object that we're going to cut against. And as you can see, I have a visible tuft. What I want to do is mark that with my finger, and I'm going to cut just past it, that tuft. So the visible, and then I cut just past it. And that's going to change as we go. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut just a little bit at a time, like a couple of inches, and then you're going to press against it and check, using your finger to mark the whole way. Now the thing is, it's okay if we have a bit of a gap between the stone and the turf, because the sand will help hide it. What we're really trying to achieve by doing this is a natural look of where, when the turf is resting up against it, the turf is standing straight up and down. It's not against it where we've got an excess, because what it does, it curls back on itself and it causes the turf to bunch up and it looks very unnatural. And as you can see, we did this whole run here up underneath the boulders, and it's just a very natural look. And what we want to notate is that the grass is standing straight up and down and not curled back on itself.